2 of our experimentation, so week 8, I did quite a lot of work. I really knuckled down. So my first thing I did was edit my Polaroid experimentation. I really enjoyed doing this. I really enjoy experimentation. I enjoy the editing part. I really had fun researching and trying out different things. So I tried 3 different ways, because then that way I have multiple options to choose from. 1 using real life burning a Polaroid, and 2 visual effects on Premiere Pro. So I spent the majority of my Tuesday lesson doing that, really trying to focus on like getting that finished. That was my priority, and I was really happy with the outcome of it. And I think if I had more time, which I knew that I wouldn't have enough time, I would have liked to try a couple more different ways, because I was only really happy with 1 outcome. So I did 3 different types, but I would have liked maybe 4 or 5. So I had a really big like array of techniques. On the Thursday, I focused on colour grading. I like colour grading, I've used it before, and because my piece is based on bipolar, there's going to be a lot of emotion. It's going to be very raw, very dramatic, and colour grading really helps with that. So I wanted to really I used pieces from the Silver Lining Playbook and edited the colour grading on those, as it's also about bipolar and there's really like raw scenes there. I wanted to show like the cold nature. So once again, I tried 3 different techniques, all by editing. So I used like an adjustment layer. I used a look on Premiere Pro that I could just edit. And then I looked at like HLS secondary and a couple of YouTube videos, and I did that. So once again, I did 3 pieces of experimentation. However, I would have liked to do more, because I've done colour grading before and I wasn't overly happy with the outcome of the colour grading that I had done in this piece, which is quite disappointing because I really do enjoy colour grading and I know I can do it. So hopefully from actual film I won't make the colour grading quite so harsh, which was definitely a factor in my experimentation. And then on the Friday, I focused on editing my footage of the 3 different camera shots. There wasn't much editing to do because I'd done the 3 different camera shots. I just needed to put them together on Premiere Pro, make sure I've got the right shots. And then on the Friday, I also made sure I'd filmed all 3 pieces about my experimentation and my weekly journals. So I was then able to edit them and upload them to my Wix website ready for the deadline at 12 o'clock.